And finally, new rule now that a Cheney, a McCain, and a Bush have come out to support gay marriage. It's your turn, Obama. Who are you waiting for? The state of Alabama? The Reverend Fred Phelps? Even 63% of Catholics are okay with gay marriage. But then again, they're used to being fed the body of a man by another man wearing a dress. Now, this month, America reached a milestone in its attitude toward gays. More than half the country, 53%, now support gay marriage. Now, that still means that 47% of Americans are assholes, but after all, if a poll found that 47% of Americans thought blacks should not be able to marry a Kardashian sister, the Twitter sphere would light up like Charlie Sheen just fell down a well. But still, this is remarkable progress, considering that it wasn't that long ago that just saying the words gay marriage made most Americans throw up in their cornflakes. So tonight, I'd like to congratulate the leadership of the Democratic Party who really stood up for what was right. I'd like to, but I can't, because other than Gavin Newsom, Dennis Kucinich, and that governor in New Jersey who went all Brokeback Mountain with his bodyguard, no Democrat would touch this issue with a 10-inch pole. It wasn't the Democrats who changed America on this issue. It was television, which in the last 5 years has gotten gayer than the British Navy. And if there's one thing I know about Americans, is that if they see something on TV, it makes it okay. And when they saw real gay couples standing on courthouse steps wearing the same ugly, rented tuxedos that straight men wear to get married, suddenly they realized that the gays were just like them, tacky and overweight. Recently, Victoria Jackson, the oldest surviving member of Saturday Night Live, said the show Glee is, quote, shoving the gay thing down our throats. Now, besides being the first funny thing she said in 25 years, that is true. They are shoving the gay thing down America's throat, and it turns out America got used to it surprisingly quickly. And that really shouldn't shock anybody, because shoving things down America's throat is what the Republicans do all the time. Unlike the Democrats, when Republicans believe in things that the public doesn't, their response is, fuck it, we'll make them believe. Like attacking Iraq to avenge 9/11. Like convincing a country that badly wanted health care reform that they actually didn't want it. Like turning global warming into a hoax. That's what conservatives do, relentlessly push until the unthinkable becomes the consensus. The idea of blaming teachers for our financial crisis, which would have seemed completely lunatic a year ago, becomes the conventional wisdom. Republicans don't run from unpopular stances, and they stand by their convictions. Stupid, ignorant, world-destroying convictions based on disproven economic fantasies and ancient books full of primitive morality and magic people, but convictions nonetheless. All right, that's our show. I'll be at the Morris Arts Center in South Bend, Indiana, April 17th. And on April 21st at the Memorial Auditorium in Raleigh, North Carolina. I want to thank my guests, Bernie Sanders, Doug Heye, Randy Cohen, Julian Stompel, Tim Shriver. We'll see you right now on HBO.